Hey, it's the beginning of August, which means it's time to do my weight loss update. I think this month is going to be more of a weight loss maintain situation because I weighed myself this morning, 207.8, and then I went to look at what I was the last time we had our update, and it was 207.8, the exact same weight as last time. If you've been watching my other vlogs, you know that this month was a little bit of a struggle, so I'm kind of pumped that I maintained. Probably about halfway through the month, I did end up weighing myself, and I weighed 211 at that point, and that woke me up a little bit. Both my kids had their birthdays, and then both my kids had their birthdays. My niece had her birthday. We went to a few fairs and ate fair food. So I've been eating a lot of food, not having a ton of time for exercise. So I could have done better. I also was feeling kind of like icky about myself. And sometimes when I feel icky about myself, it's hard for me to exercise because I feel like I could just feel all of my weight on my body when I exercise. So once I saw 211 on the scale, I decided to get back into it. And that first week, I just focused on getting regular with my exercise again. Exercising like 5 days a week, having one active rest day and one rest day that I can just do whatever I want. If I feel like exercising, I will exercise on my rest day, or I'll do an active rest day part 2, or I will be completely lazy. That is the one day where I just let myself do whatever I want and I don't feel bad about it. And then this week, I tried to focus a little bit more on my diet. Now, I hate tracking. The amount of times that I've said how much I hate tracking, you're probably annoyed by now. But if this is your first video, hi, I hate tracking. I hate tracking my food. I don't want to do it. So what I've been doing this past week is kind of keeping a little mental note. So instead of obsessively writing down every single thing that I do, I use an app. Does anybody actually write things down for that? It seems like a lot of work when you could just get an app. Anyways, I keep the mental note. I check the serving size on the boxes. I am trying to stick to just serving sizes. I have been intermittent fasting lightly. I haven't done it every single day, but I would say maybe about 3 times this week I intermittent fasted. And when I didn't intermittent fast, I kind of did a lighter meal in the morning. I wouldn't even call it a light meal. It was more like a snack. And then when my window opened up, that's when I ate legitimate meals. So not intermittent fasting in like the traditional sense, but kind of. So now I'm keeping a mental note and I'm just eating when I'm hungry, basically. I'm perfectly fine eating just like a small snack in the morning, my protein shake, a little small lunch, and then at dinner, just eating my dinner like I normally would. Anyways, enough rambling. Now I'm going to measure myself. I think that things are going to stay pretty similar. If things went down a little bit, I would feel a little better, especially in my arms, because my arms have been my insecurity for forever. But usually in the summer, I just get over it. I wear the tank tops and I don't really think too much about it. But I've seen pictures and videos of myself in tank tops now, and it's been harder. So if my arms go down a little bit, maybe I'll feel a little bit better. Okay, let's get up. Let's stop babbling. Let's go. It's the last slot before I have to make a new chart. So maybe I'll give you a quick update on where I started in November versus where I am now at the beginning of August. But let's measure for August first. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. My brain tends to do that where I keep thinking of the next thing. First is the chest, which was 43 inches last month. And this month it's 42 and a half. Next is the arm, which was 15 inches last month. 14.5 this month. Waist was 39 last month. And I see things are starting to trend downwards, which is good. But also, I'm kind of second guessing my ability to even just like measure myself. But it gives you a general idea, I guess. It doesn't have to be perfect. See, now it's 38 and a half. And before it was 40. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna go with 38 and a half because that makes me feel better. Hips was 47 last month, 46 and a half this month. Thigh was 25.5. And this month is 24. And the last thing is the calf, which was 16 inches, 15 and a half. So here is the chart that I updated starting in November 2023, which is when I decided to actually take weight loss seriously. We're coming up on a year pretty soon. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like I should have lost more weight. I started at 240 pounds. I want you to keep in mind, I was about 4 months postpartum at that point. And my body doesn't usually sit at 240 pounds. It sits usually around 210, 212-ish. So, I don't know. I just feel like today, sitting at 207.8, I wish I was in the 100s. I'm not even sure if I shared this online at all, but I had a goal for myself to be in the 100s, like even 199.9 would have made me happy. My goal was to be there before summer started. And I think when I didn't hit that exact goal, I was very demotivated and things started going downhill, and I kind of just, on the bright side, I am maintaining right now. I am not gaining, and I'll try to keep that in mind. I just need to lose these last like 8 pounds, and once I'm in the 100s, I think it'll be good. I think I will be real. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. I'm in a mood. I've kind of been in a mood for a couple of weeks, and I think you can kind of see that in some of my videos. Sorry. I'm going to start kicking my butt though. We are coming back at it. I said before, I'm making August my month. It's happening. In fact, I started running again a few months ago. I was into doing a Couch to 5K program, and then the program got kind of hard and I quit, and I did just some walking on the treadmill and all that. I went back to running because there's this little stat in Fitbit that tells you your, I don't remember the word for it. I'll put it right here. And mine is not looking so good. And I would like my heart health to be a little bit better. So I'm going to get back into cardio, back into running, and try to make it a little bit better. And hopefully that number will get better. With Fitbit, sometimes I take those numbers with a grain of salt. Everything is not perfect. I think it just kind of gives you a general idea of your situation. And generally my situation is not great. I would like it to be better. August will be my month. I will hit some goals. Can I lose 8 pounds in 1 month? Let's try to just get close. So if you'd like to watch me make August my month, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!